Hey everybody, welcome to Calhoun Aviation. This is your captain, William Calhoun, and today we are flying to the British Indian Ocean Territory. And it is a military base in the Asian Ocean. I'm sorry, the Indian Ocean. And so I got my trusty old Phenom 300, and we're gonna fly all the way down there. Estimated miles is about, let's see, it's supposed to be 359 miles. Will take us about 1 hour and 12 minutes. We're up to 26,000 feet, and as you see, it's very dark in the nighttime. It's about midnight here, so without further ado, let's get this plane started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my, not my night goggles. I'm gonna turn on my aviation flashlight, and we're flying out of the Maldives, on the islands close to the. As you know, I like to pack extra fuel just in case of a long taxi. Make sure all my stats, close all my doors. And then I start the aircraft. This, since there's no departure, we can just climb, and then I'm gonna turn that once I get away from the airport. I'm just gonna climb to 26,000. We already got the plane up and mostly lighted up. I can start my putting on
System
my
test
systems.
okay. TCAS test pass.
Alright, so with our flight plan, it isn't really going to be a big, long flight plan. I just have some two routes and then my arrival for today. So my first waypoint I think it's going to be is Rugby. There you go, remove these so it doesn't go back to your airport. And then I think it's going to be Mama. Yes. And then we can go to our airport, which is code is FJDG. This airport is actually only used for military, so only military personnel can go to this airport. But because it's X-plane, I'm just gonna give it a shot and just see how the island is. So I'm gonna take Thai dog on this on the approach, since that's where the winds are out of right now. So first I'm gonna turn on my taxi lights, turn on all my strobes, make sure the cabin's lit up. And just an extra feature just to make it look cool. Add the shades on here on those so you see where we are. back with flights for the passengers. As you see for the lights, everything's working. Closed doors, hatches closed, planes on. Before I start the stream, make sure that I found where I'm gonna depart or how the taxiway is going. So we're just gonna taxi out. There's a little pad where it turns you around for a little. So we're just gonna do that, and I think we can get started. Just to extra light, I can do this, but I kind of like it like this a little better. Get these things started. Run. Starting to come alive. So one of my engines is on. Now I'm trying to get the extra. Right. Now that we got everything on, I think we can start our taxi. There's really not much to taxi. I'm just gonna unbrake. Push. And turn it. Today we're taking a RNAV for this Archer. I see I have to follow these type of lights which got me to the runway. As you know, I got to test everything, systems working. I can go this shortcut route. It's very, very dark, but it'll be fine. I flew at night before. I never been to this airport, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I flew into many different Air Force bases like Charleston, Point Andrews, and I also flew into Warner Robins before. So, if I want to make it a bit bright, then I'll turn on my land lights and it'll kind of show this glare. For me, I think the little landing lights are a little bit better where I can actually see where I'm going. See some of the system all working. Images are beautiful. I also trap my fuel. If I wanted to, I could just balance it. I'm just gonna leave it. So we're taking off of runway 28. Nice little village and hit a Dahu. It's hard. I'm still learning how to pronounce it, but it's in the Maldives. Nice short 300-mile flight. But the reason I decided to do this was because my dream was always to fly all over the world, and since there's a little bit of conflict, why not do it in the simulator where there's no conflict, no issues with war and stuff, and I could just fly freely without having some restricted areas and stuff like that. And so I just decided to fly to the British ocean territory. If I had to pick, I wanted to decide just to pick an island that I could fly to. I've never been to an Air Force base, and they showed this island where it's basically that it's all military. So I decided, oh, that's cool. So I decided to do this flight, and I tried to see how long the runway is if I needed to bring a Cessna or bring a bigger jet, depending on how everything looks. Well, oh wow, that's actually cool. Well, when I looked on it and said how long the runway, I was like, oh, I can use the Phenom. So I'm going to this. I see the lights. Give it a little boost. So everything's. I decided to do this flight and then do it with y'all. And maybe after we get out the plane, I can show you a little bit of some military aircraft that we see there. Sometimes that's the plane decides they want to throw in some little different aircraft you wouldn't see. But we'll see what they have at, in the British. Go down a little bit. We're going to. Now we're lining up for takeoff as I turn. Landing lights on. Green check. As a private jet pilot, you can fly on shorter runways than most airlines can. But we, I'm lining up right now, so I'm gonna put on the seatbelt sign. Once we got to do that, and I think we can go. And we are off. Nice. Gear up. Nice glowy skies tonight. I'm gonna set this to my cruise altitude, which will give it some horsepower. gonna turn the plane and it's gonna take it to its altitude. Airport, there's the moon, nice highly detailed on X-plane. I love it. Especially like a night like this. Yeah, I love seeing the highly detailed. I'm gonna turn off my landing lights and keep the nav and strobe lights on. Stuff. While that plane does that, we're gonna be climbing soon. So while it's climbing, let's check out the approach. So it says we gotta be at 3,000 feet. Go keep staying and then start descending as 1,600. Right now, as you see, the plane is coming very high, and now it's aligning itself. Well, since while we're climbing, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be back when we start getting closer to our airport, which will be between Rugby and Mama. While we climb, so you can enjoy the view of the moon or avoid of the plane. That one for y'all. Well, I forgot. I have to watch my speed because sometimes I have to put on a cruise. But yeah, I'll get to y'all when we start getting closer to Rugby and to our next plan on our route. Alright, I'm back. And as you see, we are right now 6,000 feet in the air. And we haven't hit rugby yet, but we're climbing kind of slow right now as we ran at 130. So I kind of got that slightly up. But if I do that, you'll see the at that it'll start dropping. But it's kind of what you want. I'm gonna go 150 knots, and it'll start cruising. That's the fun part. So apparently my thing was off, but now we start picking up some speed. To, to add a little thrust, here we go. I'm just gonna add a little thrust and give it some case so we can climb higher and climb faster. But yeah, we should be we're about 6,000 feet away from our main altitude high, so gotta tell you, I could turn off these I should turn on the So since we only got 59 minutes, so let's see. We're almost near our main altitude, and once we get to our main altitude, then I can start cruising and give y'all some probably information on the British Indian Ocean territory. So I'm gonna kill the engines a little bit and get to cruise. That way, I'll cruise at speed, and the plane will take care of the rest. But let me take a break and probably help my mom with some stuff, and then I'll come back and we can get our set for landing. So everybody, apparently the winds are so strong right now that I think the current probably messed up the it's kind of messing up my plane right now. So apparently my air. So we're right now at near Rugby, but yeah, this corner is very bad and it's very windy, so this is probably gonna be a windy flight today. But we'll be okay, mate. Alright, passengers, we have now passed Rugby, and now we're on our way to Mama. So we hope to see you in Mama, and we can start making our descent soon once we get close to it. Alright, everybody, I'm back. And I'm gonna start making my descent in a few minutes. Now, but I'm not gonna make it like right now. But what I am going to do, uh, up right now, I'm probably just gonna keep my fuel going and start making my preparation for landing. But good news is we've been planning to see when we will get back on Calhoun Aviation and see when we can do more flights. And we have time where we can do more flights. And so we're trying to see when we can do more flights. And we think we found it, but it's how I say it's depending on if when we're off. When we're off, we'll start doing streams, and then like if we're not, then we may not. But whenever we do have that time, then we'll take that opportunity. Spend time with y'all. But I think we got the current. I thought the current was very bad. But I will start checking my gear and my flaps. Um, I'll do that and check my flaps to make sure. Cause last time when I did this string, my Phenom, my flaps did get fail. I don't want that to happen anymore, so I'm just gonna. I think now's a great time for me to start doing my descent. Yeah, I'm gonna start my descent. Alright, passengers, we're starting to make our descent into British Indian Ocean. And I think my next stream I may do would be tomorrow. Tomorrow may be another stream that I may do, but it just depends on how the day goes. If the day goes well and we have time, then I'll do a stream. If not, then I have other days that I can deal with. But yeah, we're gonna start doing y'all. But thank you to everybody who's watching the stream. Hope everybody will subscribe to our channel. And we may do another stream probably. I'll probably do my stream probably tomorrow. Depends. I don't know. It depends on how the day goes. But yeah. Yeah, we'll see what the day takes us, and then I'll see what flight, and I'll just fly my aircraft. For now, let us descend into British Island. You see, we're now starting to descend. Now, a bit faster, but yeah, we'll see. To really be honest, I really don't want to descend very fast because if I descend fast, it will cut the short longer. I don't want to do that. And so I'm just gonna start just think slightly fast, slightly slow. Well, that one. I'm gonna turn this knob a little bit. You know, All right. So it looks like we're almost to Mama. I think we should be there in like a few minutes, probably like 19. On my thing called Volanta, which tracks all aircrafts that are right now on the sim right now. Like, people who are flying all through the world. It also tracks people like Microsoft X Plane and 3D flight. It tracks all those different types of aircrafts. Um, right now it's tracking mine. Mine says its estimated time is around 18 minutes. Around 9 in, in Zulu time it'll be 9 or here in America in the coast would be a clock. So as we start descending, we can see some of the cities coming up. So thank you everybody for joining and enjoy the view. So we're now turning for our approach, and my route is taking me straight there. We're at 10,000. So should be there less than 13 minutes. All right. We now come into the British Indian Ocean territory. We will be starting almost close to our end of the string, but don't worry. I will show y'all show y'all the military aircrafts on the island. Some of them may be real, some of them may be like just features. But we'll see what aircrafts, just to give y'all a glimpse of what X-Plane has to offer. We only have X-Plane 12. We never tried Microsoft. Y'all can, it's people's opinion. My opinion, I think X-Plane is better than Microsoft. So that's my opinion. So I can't wait until I show y'all the military aircraft. So it depends on what. Well, until then, let's get this aircraft down and we can see it big. We're getting close. We're about 9 minutes out. So right now we're at cruise. You know what I'm about to do? We're at cruise. Now, one aircraft I have not, a couple aircraft I have not showed you yet is Citation X and the Gulfstream 550. I have never shown you all that. Soon, once I get it working, then I can't wait to show y'all. It's a nice aircraft. But I will be learning. I'm still learning it, and until then, I can't. I don't wanna I don't wanna like get up and like be playing. But maybe I could show you in one of my videos. Just show y'all a glimpse of the aircraft and what it does, and then maybe then I can. Once I learned it, I can show y'all how it works and show y'all for people who maybe have X-plane and want to run the aircraft. I just that I think would be great for it, that I say that if you're an X-player and you like private jets, just like me, I would say Gulfstream and the Phenom 300, Gulfstream 550, 650, and probably the Citation X. Depending on in the lineage, I almost forgot. Lineage is also an aircraft I gotta show y'all, but maybe that's probably in one of the streams that we have. But if not, we'll show it to y'all. So we'll see how it goes. Now, of course, my landing was kind of it was great into Atlanta. I can't wait to show y'all. It also, I forgot to tell you about Volanta is Volanta. What they do is Volanta basically they basically also show you your landing. And sometimes, like my like Layton said, he does the illusion basically where where they have landing competition, and that's what belongs to shows what your landing rate, and whoever gets the lowest landing rate, like let's say -1, that means that's we call it a butter, and that means like it's very smooth and very nice landing. But people tend not to challenge my plane, and I don't, and which is fine for me because there's no pressure on me then. But yeah, we should pick down soon. All right, so I think I found the airport. The airport is right there. That's the airport. So of course, um, on my vlogs it also shows the video footage of where aircrafts are. We should see a C-17s, a military aircraft. Only countries that are allowed to fly there are the U.S. and the Air Force. I'm sorry, and the Royal Air Force. Now, don't get me wrong. Some countries, like I love countries to be honest. I don't care like about like the villain or the wars. I love them. They're all. I like the people, not the government. I like the people. And I'm glad that people invented like X-planes so we get to fly with no issue. So one day maybe I can fly into other countries in real life. I'm going to slow speed a little bit down. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to kill. Once I get to T-Dot, I'm going to cut the flaps. Then once we get Hill Ball, we'll cut the flap. Once we get to all around for Nippy, then flat, and then for final we'll do that. So I had to go help my mom with something. But yeah, um, sadly we're not going to ILS today. I would love to, but I can't go on ILS. I'm going on RNF today. I will be showing you the military aircraft there. Also, don't if y'all stay for a little while, and let us reset stuff. My brother Layton, he's gonna be doing his stream from I think Miami's Tampa. So stay tuned for that. That will be today. Around like 3:30 to 4 o'clock, something around those times. But he will be doing his stream today, and so just letting you know. So I'm gonna put my first flap down.
High speed. High speed. High speed. High speed.
So as a charter pilot, I have to learn how to deal with these type of situations. I'm gonna turn my lights. Now we're turning. We're now on officially on the approach. So I'm gonna start descending. And then I'm going to put the flaps down again for a second time. There we go. All I have to really do is just control speed. This purple line right here, whoever wants that is called the V speed. And what that does, it tells me where I'm supposed to land. So right now, I'm almost near it, so I gotta speed up a little bit. But this place has baseball, tennis, swimming pools. This base literally has everything. Tanks, football fields. But if you want to go to the military and you're going to this island, you're gonna be swimming out all over the place. And airfare was basically, woo, yeah, it's gonna be wonderful to see. And after this stream, I'm going to see if I can change the setting and change the setting to make it daytime for y'all can get a glimpse of it. Or I could send you the link and I show you a photo of it of what it looks like. But we'll see. But you see, right now I'm at my landing, so I don't have to worry about it. There it is. There's the airport. The passenger since the flat. We're gonna land, and I hope I thank y'all and enjoy the landing. I'll I'll show y'all the thing, but once I land, then I'll get back and set all that stuff. So everybody, thank y'all. Enjoy the landing experience. y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And thank you for watching the stream. And enjoy my nice little butter. Hope many people learn how to land the Phenom. For those who want to learn, thank you for joining and have a nice day.